The Wymering School is a special needs school for pupils with autism spectrum conditions and ADHD and associated speech and communication difficulties. The pupils at the Wymering School tend to have quite high need profiles in terms of speech and communication, also present with quite distressing behaviours, can be quite reluctant learners, and have found mainstream education really difficult to engage with, so often have been on very reduced part-time timetables or not accessing any educational provision at all. So learning is something that could be very, very scary and intimidating, and often can lead to refusal to engage with activities. Writing for lots of our pupils is incredibly scary. It's that kind of blank page syndrome of, you give me this empty piece of paper and you're expecting me to have the ideas, be able to form those into sentences, spell all the words and write it all down in a way which somebody else can read and communicate. Through our use of Clicker, we've been able to engage pupils through their laptops, which is a tool that they are confident with. They're all digital natives. They all use devices and things innately at home, be that for gaming or for communicating or out in the world. And so using Clicker has given us a real hook into English and literacy activities, which many of our pupils wouldn't have taken up with traditional pen and paper. We've been able to give them the tools to access writing and reading activities through the assistive word processing tools that Clicker offers. So things like being able to record your sentence and listen to it back so you don't have to remember it means that pupils can dictate their sentence into the software, hear themselves back and know what the next word to type is. Having spelling functions in Clicker means that pupils can have a go at typing a word, and then when they realise it's not right, rather than getting frustrated, Clicker will prompt them with, "Did you mean this?" and give them the drop-down list of words. So it not only gives them the tools to be successful with their writing, but it also gives them the tools to be independent with their writing. We found that engagement in learning generally has been much more positive for our pupils. It's taken that anxiety out of learning, and pupils are not just using it now in English lessons, but they're accessing it during history, geography. It's also meant that we have been able to look at using DocsPlus as a follow-on from Clicker for our exams access arrangements. Gives our Key Stage 4 pupils a really familiar base with which to have those access arrangements for their functional skills exams. So that's been really, really positive. It means that we've also had less distressed behaviour in class. We've got pupils who are positive about coming into school and learning. We've got pupils who are positive about sharing their learning. I think our use of Clicker has been transformative as a school, and we've been able to give that ownership of learning back to the pupils. And that has given everybody a real buzz: staff, pupils, parents.